Have you ever wondered why you behave the way you do? It's a curious question, isn't it? Often, our behaviors are like icebergs, with the majority of their mass hidden beneath the surface of our conscious awareness. These hidden parts are shaped by our past experiences, especially those from our childhood. Today, we're going to explore some habits that adults often develop if they had a difficult childhood. So get ready for an enlightening journey as we delve into understanding these habits and how you can overcome them. One of the most common habits is difficulty trusting others. A challenging childhood can often sow the seeds of mistrust, leading to a hesitancy in forming bonds in adulthood. Trust, it's the bedrock of any meaningful relationship, personal or professional. It's the glue that binds us, the assurance that we're safe and understood. However, when you've had a difficult childhood, trust can feel like a luxury. You may find yourself creating an invisible barrier, a protective shield to ward off potential harm. This can stem from past experiences where trust was broken, making it challenging to let others in. The impact of this absence of trust is profound. It can hinder the development of deep, fulfilling relationships and can lead to feelings of isolation. It's like living in a fortress, safe but alone. But remember, it's not about rushing to trust. It's about allowing yourself the opportunity to build it. Don't close yourself off completely, because the world is filled with people who can add value to your life, who can offer support, love, and understanding. Remember, it's okay to take time to trust, but don't close yourself off completely. Another habit that stems from a difficult childhood is the fear of abandonment. This fear is not just about physically being left alone. It's an emotional state that can deeply affect an individual's relationships and interactions. It can take on various forms in adulthood, often leading to behaviors that are seemingly contradictory. On one hand, this fear can result in clinginess, a constant need for reassurance and affirmation, a desire to always be around loved ones, an almost obsessive need to be in constant contact. On the other hand, it can also lead to the exact opposite, pushing people away. This often stems from the idea that if I push them away first, then I can't be hurt when they inevitably leave. It's a defense mechanism, a way to gain control over a situation that feels uncontrollable. But here's the thing, it's okay to acknowledge this fear. It's okay to understand where it's coming from. But it's not okay to let it control your relationships. It's not okay to let it dictate your interactions and connections. It's important to acknowledge this fear, but not let it control your relationships. Low self-esteem is a habit that can deeply affect one's life. When we grow up in challenging environments, we may internalize negative messages about ourselves. We might come to believe we're unworthy, unlovable, or incapable. In adulthood, this becomes a deeply ingrained habit of low self-esteem. This habit can seep into all corners of our lives. In personal relationships, we may settle for less than we deserve or push people away, fearing they'll eventually leave us anyway. In our professional lives, we might shy away from opportunities, thinking we're not good enough or constantly second-guess our abilities. But here's the thing, our self-worth is not determined by our past or by how others treated us. It's defined by who we are now, our actions, our resilience, and our capacity for growth. Low self-esteem is not an immutable part of our identity. It's a habit, and like any habit, it can be unlearned. It requires patience, kindness towards oneself, and often the support from professionals or a trusted network. Remember, your past does not define your worth. Now that we've discussed some habits, let's talk about overcoming these difficulties. The journey of overcoming difficulties often begins with awareness. Acknowledge the habits that you've developed and understand that they are a result of your past experiences. It's crucial to remember that these habits, while they may have served as survival tools in the past, don't have to define your present or your future. One of the most powerful ways to overcome these challenges is by developing a strong support network. This could be a group of trusted friends, family, or even a community of people who have had similar experiences. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can provide a safe space for you to express your feelings, share your struggles, and celebrate your victories. It's important to remember that you're not alone. and there are people who care about you and want to see you thrive. In addition to a support network, seeking professional help from mental health providers can be incredibly beneficial. Therapists, counselors, and psychiatrists are trained to help you navigate through your feelings and experiences. They can provide you with strategies and tools to cope with your habits, manage your emotions, and move towards healing. There's no shame in seeking help. It's not a sign of weakness, but rather a testament to your strength and determination to overcome your difficulties. Practicing self-love and self-care is another significant aspect of overcoming these habits. Self-love isn't just about feeling good about yourself. It's about accepting yourself, flaws and all, and believing that you are worthy of love, respect, and happiness. Self-care, on the other hand, is about taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional health. This might mean setting boundaries, taking time to relax and recharge, or engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Remember, overcoming these habits is a journey, not a destination. It's okay to have bad days. It's okay to struggle. What matters is that you keep moving forward, one step at a time. Be patient with yourself. Healing takes time, but with each small victory, you're proving to yourself that you're stronger than your past and capable of creating a future that's filled with happiness and peace. Remember, seeking help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a step towards healing. As we wrap up, remember that your past experiences shape you, but they don't define you. We've journeyed through 3 significant habits that adults often develop if they had a challenging childhood: trust issues, the fear of abandonment, and low self-esteem. These are not mere character quirks, but deep-rooted reflexes formed in response to a difficult past. However, it's important to remember that these habits, while deeply ingrained, are not permanent fixtures. They may be part of your story, but they don't have to write your future. You hold the pen and you can change the narrative. Overcoming these habits is possible and often necessary for personal growth and healthy relationships. Building a support network, seeking professional help, and practicing self-care are all crucial steps in this journey. You don't have to do it alone. There are people and resources available to help you navigate this path. Remember, it's okay to seek help. It's okay to want to change. It's okay to take control of your own story. Don't let your past dictate your future. You are not alone in this journey, and there is hope for healing and growth. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more content like this. And please leave a comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Before we go, we have one last message for you. Each one of us has the power to make a difference, and it can start with something as simple as sharing a video. If what we've discussed today resonates with you or reminds you of someone you know, don't hesitate to share this video with them. It could be the first step towards healing. Engaging with our content is another way to make a difference. By liking our videos, subscribing to our channel, and following our journey, you become a part of a community dedicated to understanding and overcoming life's challenges. Your engagement encourages us to keep creating content that can help and heal. We also encourage you to leave comments. Your experiences and insights can be invaluable to others who are on similar paths, and we're always eager to learn from you as well. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Reach out, share, and let's grow together.